Now, it's been another turbulent week for ex-Fianna Fáiler Joe Behan following the announcement that he has been dropped from the Oireachtas Committee on Education, with former independent Beverly Cooper Flynn set to replace him. Journalist for the Wicklow Times, Erika Doyle, joins us now live from the line from Wicklow with the very latest on that story. Morning, Erika. It appears it's causing an awful lot of anger in the constituency.
Absolutely, absolutely. Joe Behan is very well liked in the constituency in Bray, and not alone in Bray, but throughout the whole of County Wicklow. As well as being a councillor, a town councillor and a county councillor, Joe was a school teacher in Bray for many years and a principal also. So he's very knowledgeable on the subject of education. It's something very close to his heart. So a lot of people around the county would know Joe either as a teacher or maybe their children were taught by him. So the news now that he's to be removed from the Oireachtas Committee on Education has been met with anger, really. And I mean, a word that we're hearing a lot of at the moment is childish. Indeed, fellow TD Liz McManus was saying yesterday she thought the move was mean, vindictive and petty. And really, I don't think anybody is seeing what is to be gained by this. You know, Joe, despite his party alliance, is very knowledgeable on education.
I suppose, in one sense, though, he did walk out on government. He did reject Fianna Fáil leader advice on how to vote, and he went by his conscience. If more politicians did that, the place might be better off. How do you think this will impact on Dick Roche, given that Joe almost had the same number of first preference votes as him during the last election?
How do I think it'll impact on him? I think... I'm not sure it'll make a huge difference locally, to be absolutely honest. Joe polled very, very well in the general election. He almost outpolled Dick Roche, and he actually did outpoll him in Bray. So, I mean, the support is there for Joe regardless. The people who didn't vote for Joe, the Fianna Fáil man, voted for Joe, the man. You know, that's something we heard a lot of during the general election. So, to be honest, I think those votes are there for him. If it's going to go anyway, it can only help him, of course. But I don't think there's going to be too much of an impact there.
Now, despite that, Joe Behan is saying he will still attend the meetings, even though he's not actually on the committee and he's lost the supplement that goes with that financially. He'll still attend the meetings and voice his opinions. Absolutely,
he's still going to attend as a non-member. I mean, he wasn't attending for any other reason other than his interest in the subject, and other than to try and contribute towards the committee in a positive way. And I don't think that has changed. So he does intend to still attend as a non-member.
All right, Erika, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
From the Wicklow Times.